Hi, I'm Jennifer and I'm quitting plastic. In addition to quitting plastic, I'm looking for all sorts of ways to be more eco-friendly in my home and to waste less. My husband has been pretty supportive of me the last 6 months as I've changed the way we do things around the house. But I was pretty surprised yesterday when he told me that he was going on an August spending freeze. Today is August 1st, and for the entire month, he is not spending any money. Well, now I know why, because this package showed up today on my door. Apparently, yesterday, he did all of his shopping so that he wouldn't have to buy anything in August. Now, this is cheating, but I'm going to give him a pass because we have to start somewhere. I'm also going to go on a spending freeze for August, and on my blog and YouTube channel, I'm going to take a deeper dive into consumerism in America. This is not my first spending freeze. We have done this before, and I actually think it's a lot of fun because it forces us to be creative. The most obvious benefit to a spending freeze is that you don't spend any money, so you're saving. I think the best benefit for me, though, is that it gives me a mental reset. It gives me a fresh perspective of the excess in my life, things that really I don't even want. You save money, it gives you a mental reset, and the third benefit is it makes you more creative. The last time we went on a freeze was to eliminate plastic out of our household, and that was in February. It's now August. That month, my salad spinner broke. My salad spinner was made of plastic, so I couldn't replace it. Thanks to YouTube and a benevolent person who put up a video on how to fix my particular salad spinner, we were able to fix it by just being creative and not throw it away. The fourth benefit that you may not think of in a spending freeze is that it helps others. Excess consumption is bad for our environment, it's bad for people. Even though it's not a benefit that we can always see, it is definitely something that I want to put on the benefit list. The fifth benefit of the freeze is organization. It helps me to clean out the cupboards. Instead of going and purchasing something, I'm using what I have, and that always leads to more organization in my household, and more organization makes me a happy person. The rules in our household for the freeze are simple. We can purchase food, we can still go out to eat, and we can purchase prescription medicine should we need it. Hopefully we won't. If you decide to do an August freeze, your rules might be different depending on what you are trying to accomplish. It's day 2 of the August spending freeze, and my husband opened his package that he received today for his July spending spree. In this package was a tiny saw blade that he needed, and unfortunately tons of this, styrofoam peanuts. I can say that he had a great deal of buyer's remorse this morning, not for the saw blade, but for the great amount of packaging since it was a tiny blade. Of course, this box can be recycled, but if you're watching this, you probably already know that recycling takes a great deal of energy and is definitely not a pollution solution. These, on the other hand, are a little bit more tricky. I can't put these in the recycle bin, but I will be taking these to my local pack and mail, and they reuse styrofoam peanuts. Unfortunately, eventually this is gonna end up in a landfill, so there's really nothing we can do about that. But once you're aware and these things start happening, then you just stop buying online so much. I'm all about quitting plastic, but I'm also about getting rid of any other kinds of waste too. So I gave up shopping online last October. It is a little bit more difficult, but when I think about the amount of waste that is not going into a landfill or into recycling, just from my single household, it is amazing. If you have never heard of the term need, this is a perfect time to tell you what it is. It comes from Dr. Seuss. It is a thing that we think we need, but we really don't need. A pen or a car or a pair of jeans, but you might have 99 pens at home, 2 cars, and 10 pairs of jeans. So you really don't need any more. The need is something that is useful, that you might possibly need, but you don't need more than you need. I love the idea of the need because it's just a great way to give yourself a check. Over the past month, I've been very inspired by some of my travels. I went to the Museum Hotel and saw a fabulous exhibit on consumerism, and I filmed it for you. I was also very lucky last month to learn more about packaging as I toured a paper mill and logging company. Of course, since going plastic free, I am trying to find all sorts of recipes and easy ways to produce the things at home that I would normally purchase in plastic or other types of packaging and replace them with non-packaging alternatives. So this month, I definitely want to share kombucha. I have been filming it for the last 3 weeks, so I have all sorts of information from very start to complete finish to even separating the baby, and I want you to see that. This is the month to share what I have done to organize my home and my life so that I can waste less. I hope you'll join me both on my blog, quittingplastic.com, and on YouTube for my weekly episodes Friday at noon. If you want to share the benefits of your own shopping freeze or things that you've learned, please leave a comment below and be sure to subscribe for my upcoming articles.